Let's open the toy. This video, I'm gonna also use it to answer a lot of questions as I go. People say, should I leave my toy in the box or take it out? I always say, if you're gonna keep the toy, take it out. If you're gonna leave it in the box, it's only gonna lead to the temptation of further down the line of selling the toy, at least to me, because toys are worth more in package than they are out, because this is unopened, everything is inside here. These guys, once you open a toy, you could lose parts. Like, I have run amok here for size comparison. I don't know where his gun is. I'm guessing it's with the instructions in a Ziploc bag. But that's just it. I don't know where the gun is. It could get lost. So if you're gonna collect toys and leave them in the package, I would recommend taking a picture because it'll last longer. And just don't collect. You have to enjoy these things because when you die, you can't take your toys with you. Enjoy life now. Do it. Do it. So I'm gonna open this guy. I'm gonna use my X-Acto knife. Since I also build I used to build gunpla. I feel like right now I don't have time for gunpla or modeling. But sometimes I use my tetanus bringer, my box cutter, to open packages. But for now I'm gonna use this. If you don't have an X-Acto knife, I would recommend getting one if you like to customize. I believe Walmart sells X-Acto knives, but I don't know if they'll ship them to you. That's another thing. So once you get your exquisite package, you're careful and you just cut the tape. Cut it everywhere because I'm going to disassemble the box for recycling. And yes, you should recycle. All right, we're done with the X-Acto knife. Gonna move these F15s off the table until we need them. I got these nippers. You get your instructions. What I've been doing lately. Starscream is a Voyager. So, gonna prep Voyager bags. This is from Walgreens. This is the size that I use for Voyagers. Walgreens occasionally has a buy one get two free on Ziploc bags. Set to open. So I'm going to take his instructions and I'm going to put them in here. I usually put them curved so when the figure goes in here, it goes in between the instructions like that. I'm going to need scissors. This is just a warning: small parts may be generated, not for children under 3 years. This is just a warning. This goes into paper shredder. You got the cardboard map that comes with the little decoder. According to TF Wiki, I don't think there are any planets on this map, but there is a piece of Cybertron and Jupiter. These maps, I feel sorry for anyone who's gonna try and collect them, because there's exclusive things like Dirge and Ramjet that'll come with map pieces that you'll never get. I believe the best I believe the best value we ever had as Transformers collectors was in Thrilling 30, where you had the comic book that came with your toy. And so I keep these so that I could use them later, I guess, for G1 boxes. Like this Walmart exclusive blaster. I mean, you could see the line, but yeah. Maybe it'll help. So this goes into a Ziploc bag. Oh, I closed it. This is, to me, it's garbage. Kingdom's gonna come with trading cards. I do like that we're getting cards, but I don't like what they're doing with them. It's like you can peel off a part of the card to reveal another thing on the card. I use with Power to Primes and Titan Returns and Combiner Wars, I would use the cards as a checklist. It'd be like, oh, I have Cyclonus's card. That means I have Cyclonus. I have 5 Hot Rod cards from Titan's Return. That means I have 5 Hot Rods. So it was better. But these cards, I don't think they're going to be... I don't think they're going to be able to use them that way to keep count on your toys. It's not going to be a checklist. It's going to be a pain in the butt list. So now you have your box. I pull off the plastic. People ask, do you keep the boxes? No. The only boxes I've been keeping lately are the G1 reissues, and I haven't thrown out the box for Dirge and Ramjet. But when I did get the Firestormer pack with the black sideswipe, I did draw out the box for one of them. I bought 2. So this goes into recycling. That'll be Friday. I mean, Thursday into Friday. So now you got the box all splayed out. I did pick up the New Kingdom core figures from cmdstore.com. They ship from New York. I took a picture of the mailing address, but it's in New York. It took a week for the stuff to show up. The reason I'm talking about this is I've figured out a system where I scan or take a picture of the barcode of a new line or a wave that I'm looking for. Like, let's say I'm looking for Earthrise Smokescreen. I'll take the barcode, This is Starscream, of course. Take the barcode, cut it out. Yeah, this is the extra long edition. I might edit a version, but and then I'll write here what the UPC belongs to. Sorry if I'm giving you shakes. I have a scanner over there. Sometimes I'll scan it and I'll upload it to my Google Photos account. And then when I go to Target, I'll bring up the picture and I'll scan it under the machine and it'll tell me how many they have in stock. Like I said, this works great if you're looking for a figure. Like, let's say you're looking for Run Amok, or when the Kingdom starts showing up, you want to know which stores has Kingdom in the back. So you scan the thing and you say, hey, can you check in the back? And if they say no, if they say they don't have any or they can't check, then just leave the store employee alone, because it's not that they're lazy. Sometimes the computer will say they have one, but it's because somebody scanned something else to get something. It's all kinds of messed up, but don't give employees a hard time. Karma will come and bite you in the butt. So what I'm doing now with Earthrise and Siege, I'll cut the artwork here where the name is. See this whole part? That's the name from top to bottom. Mm-hmm. Oops. So actually I did something backwards. What I'll do, make sure this is creased in like that, and I'll put it, wait, right. I got these labels from Dollar Tree. Also, Target sells labels like these. These are like labels for folders. So I put Macy's $23.99, and it's a fidget desk bot. What I was doing before, I was keeping this, was I would write here on Earthrise what it was. Like if it was a custom, if it was for the collection, if it was a desk bot. So when I go through my collection, sometimes it's hard to see what I wrote. So I have a whole bunch of these labels. I'm starting to use them now. I'll take the art and I'll put it here on the art. This also helps for, if heaven forbid you pass away and your loved one is trying to get rid of your stuff and they're like, who is this? I don't know what this is. I know it's a transformer because of that. But if you have it in a Ziploc bag with the art that has the name or the instructions, it's easier to identify. So that's why I do this. The instruction manual is still pristine I'm sure a lot of people appreciate that. But the already cut up artwork, which is just a piece of cardboard, has a dual purpose. Maybe in the future I'll just put the price here, like how much I paid for it. Which sometimes I do. But I would put stickers on the stuff that I was gonna sell. But then after I sold it, getting those stickers was a problem to take off. So I'm not too crazy about stickers. About stickering up toys that I'm gonna sell. Here you go. I put it in so that the name's down here. It's kind of like it gives it it flattens the bottom so it could stand up or whatever. Then we're gonna curve this, put the picture out, laces out, and then draw this in. This is gonna come back later, probably at the end of the video. Now, second part. A lot of people have complained about trying to get their figures out of the plastic. Blue Streak and Smokescreen, people have broken his guns or their guns trying to get the stuff out of the plastic tray. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show you guys what I do, what I've done for a long time. Got my nippers, just snip these plastic things that I remember there was a time when Hasbro was like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of those twisty ties. We're gonna replace them with cardboard ones. Looks like they're back to using plastic. All right, I don't know where any other twisty ties are, but we'll find out. Alright, so now here's where your X-Acto knife or box cutter comes in. I like the X-Acto knife, it's sharper. Alright, what you're gonna do is you should try to push away the plastic. See? You're gonna throw this out so you can damage it. Alright, so we have his shoulders free. You see how the fists are a little bit under the plastic? They're not entirely out. If you can't do this, you see, if you can't do this, what I usually do is I'll cut the plastic and then I'll push in like that. So there you got his hands free and his weapon. Let's show it on this side. Squeaky squeaks. The X-Acto knife goes through this thing like butter. So you have to be careful. Without supervision, then push in like that. It wasn't necessary with Starscream, but with Run Amok and some other guys like the aforementioned Blue Streak, yeah, you should cut it away. you got for the recycling.